Hello and welcome to this next episode of the series. We're checking out some missions, the Dungeon Crawler Game Jam of April 2022. And this time we will have a look at Planet of the Beast by Ruben Tipparach. And before we get into the page and into the game itself, just a quick note as usual that in case you haven't seen any of the other episodes yet, then just be aware that you can download all the games for free. Like with this one, you can donate money if you want to, but you don't have to. Either you can download the game for free or you can play them in the browser. Link to itch.io down in the video description. There is an additional link which will lead to the playlist, and that playlist contains all the episodes released so far, which is pretty much everything. A few more are coming. Yeah, that's all the games from the jam, and there's an introduction episode which is covering the terminology, the game jam and the dungeon crawler, and of course like the conditions and the requirements for this games in the jam. So, Planet of the Beast by Ruben Tipparach, and that name might sound familiar if you looked into some of the stuff from the last jam. For example, my episode which covered Ruben's previous game called The Dark Forest in Heaven. I think it got pretty good ratings in the last jam. And I also liked that one. It had a little bit of a Beastone or Blakestone flavor, reminded me of that game a bit. It was tile-based, but it's, I mean, you can see this one is also a bit similar. There's a more bright graphical style, while I personally, I liked Wolfenstein 3D back in the days. I wasn't a fan of Doom, and I much preferred actually Blakestone and Corridor 7. And yeah, that game reminded me a bit of Blakestone by Apogee. So was a real-time shooter like this. Seems also to be a FPS and dungeon crawler experimental hybrid. I think in the last jam the issue was, or at least the issue I had with the game was a bit that the movement was too slow, too sluggish, and moving around in long corridors felt not that great. So it will be interesting to see if that was improved. Also, I think that one, the name and this reference here is kind of interesting. Planet of the Beast. I'm not quite sure what reference this is to. If it's like, I think there was Shadow of the Beast, there's Altered Beast, and there's also a game called, give me a second, Shadowcaster. I'm not sure if that was, I remember that there's like this three pictures which transform more and more, and Shadowcaster, which kind of looks like a crawler, but it isn't. It's a free movement game, and it's also not a pure role-playing game. It's also kind of a shooter crawler or shooter role-playing hybrid, but it also had you transform into different creatures, like this stone guy, a dragon guy, and I think a cat, something, yeah, wolf creature. So maybe it was also a reference to that. I'm not sure, but I find it kind of interesting. So let's have a look into what's written on that page. FPS and dungeon crawler experimental hybrid with elevation movement and bullet hell combat. Bullet hell combat, that sounds like something, but we'll see. Utilize tactics, discover secrets, and navigate your way through the treacherous world of Carmine 4. And I've heard that before, so maybe it's from some world, or maybe it's just the same world as the Dark Forest in Heaven. But Carmine 4 somehow sounds familiar. In search of the man who killed your father. Okay. Credits: programming and 3D art by Ruben Tipparach, 2D art by Suule, music by Twitchywhalez, sound effects by Fokai, additional 2D art by Ink4, patch 1 coming soon after the jam voting. And this is actually not true. I checked in the comments, and he was saying, unfortunately other projects came up and we got completely sidetracked to do other things. There's no expansion patches planned at the moment. So I think that one should be removed. Unfortunately, that sounds interesting. Persist game saves, more guns, and so on. So yeah, that's all not going to be added. So just yeah, FPS and dungeon crawler experimental hybrid, and how good that is working out, we will see right now. Here we are in Planet of the Beast, and with that program I had the same issue with two screens. It first opened up on the wrong screen, which in my case is vertical, and then I had no option to change it. So yeah, make sure that in case you have multiple screens, that you open the game on the right screen, or on the correct screen. I think you should put the Windows Explorer browser thing on this screen you want to start the game in, and then start it. In this case, the registry key is also saved in a dummy folder. Usually it's the company name. In this case, it's default company. So yeah, it's also a bit harder to find than in other games. So you have to delete the entry for that to reset the screen. So new game. An intro? Okay. Riley Derlin grew up without a father. On her 10th birthday, she attended his funeral, an event that she herself insisted took precedence over her one special day of the year. That day, her uncle told her the truth that her father, Thomas Derlin, was murdered by his own business partner Bill Sturgeon. She swore to herself that one day she would track him down and return the favor. Riley grew up living a lonely and vengeful life. She saved up every penny but put herself through military school and eventually bought her own ship. And eventually the day finally arrived. She set out for the stars and headed for Kameen 4, the planet that Bill Sturgeon and his private army hid from the law for over 10 years. Very cool introduction. QE to rotate, alternate, delete, page down. Okay, W, ASD movement, right mouse button, aim camera, or left mouse button. Okay. So standard basically. I'm not quite sure how this is going to be a bullet hell shooter, but tap to rest at bonfire. Can we just... okay. Survival 1. We need points for that. Riley Derlin. Cryo rifle. And we also have shop. Interesting. Railgun, weapon damage, shield, health. That's cool. I should hide myself for a moment. You can also see hit points there, so I should show up over to the left side so that you can see the hit points. Confirm. Oh. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Okay, so perspective, you can't see the floor. You can see the right tile, but you can use the right mouse button. Oh, there's our spaceship. Nice. You can see the right mouse button, can use the right mouse button to look around, so that diffuses the issue with not seeing the floor. But it would still be nice if you could. Also nice animations with the grass. I very much like the graphical style here. The movement, like the speed, seems to be fine. You can also hold the button. It is not saving or queuing up the turns, so you cannot like turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. I'm currently doing, it's not working, so you have to hold the button, and because it's so fast, you are then turning 2 times. So so the movement animation is so fast. So the controls could be better with like, yeah. I mean, with moving forward, you can just hold the forward button and the movement is quick, but you can see like there is some small stutter in between the tiles, which I guess is also fine. But the turning, I think, should queue up, because if you hold the button, then it's too easy to also turn twice at the same time. Or you just move forward and then you need to wait and then you need to turn again, and that gets annoying. So yeah, I think the turning should be improved if that was like a commercial game. Alright, you're an enemy, right? Okay. Okay, so I don't think that you can shoot while running. You need to stop. I'm not sure about the blue bar. Oh, actually this was not my hit points, that was my ammo, of course. That's my hit points. Okay. This looks like a loot. Am I supposed to loot something? Ah, I think I just need to walk over that. So tap to rest, and now I have 17 points, and I can put them into... I have no idea what this is supposed to do. Actually, this is including my damage and my shields and my hit points for some reason. I cannot increase the energy. Ah no, it's not doing anything. And also probably takes more than 3 points. With R I can reload, but I'm not sure if these are the magazines I have. And I'm not sure what this is supposed to do. You always get to that. Oh! And it seems like it's resetting. So let's try and kill them again, and then yeah, this I just picked up. Okay, so we killed a few more, and now I will... So R is reload. And if I go to cancel... Yeah, okay, so resting is healing you. It's basically an option to grind then. Because you can't... I think the game was stating that you... I need to check. I think the game was saying that you can't save. Persisting game saves were not implemented. So this is basically an option to grind. Okay, so let's increase the energy. It's not working for more. This is a bit intransparent about... But, I mean, I have 21 points, but I have no idea what... Level cost is 25. Alright, so maybe it is transparent. And this is just the levels I have. The total increases, and every increase is basically a level. I guess so. Not sure what this is supposed to show me. And I'm also not sure what these items are, because now I'm a bit confused. So this is... It should be a real time, right? But it looks like they are only moving. They are only moving when I'm shooting, so it is turn-based. So that may also means that I cannot level up without... It would be nice to know what these are. Let me check the... there's no information there. Okay, so this is a different saving point then? That's also... Am I able to interact with that guy somehow? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, what's this supposed to be? Shouldn't I be able to interact with that guy? Like, you don't have an inventory? So what am I collecting from these enemies? Like this thing. No idea. This is increasing. Ah, okay, this is actually ammo. So this is just my way back. So you probably need to increase your weapon damage. So if I reload, this is just 6, yeah. You probably need to increase your weapon damage so that you can be sufficient with your ammo. Because otherwise you might not get enough to... some music. Ah, okay. That's interesting now. So they are shooting and I can evade. So it's really not real time. It's all... But it's a bit unfair if they can shoot diagonally. Ah, no, actually... Wasn't there something... No, I think this is just an animation. No, I also can aim with just moving the right mouse button, and then I don't need to shoot forward. It's a very interesting idea. Okay, I need to... And now I'm dead. And I can loot these. Okay, so let's I mean, I clearly did not do enough damage. But why is it... Maybe you can use the shards also to buy new weapons. Yeah, and this is just saving and probably showing you that everyone is back. Okay, now I need to recharge. So, I mean, the... Oh. But why is my shot going in real time and the enemy shot isn't? Maybe that's just necessary for playability, but still a bit weird. Reload. So I can move through the water. It's a bit like super hot, where the bullets are only traveling while you are moving around. So what it essentially means that I need to fight everything at least twice. Unless I find a saving spot, which is after the combat. You can also fall down or jump down. Also, you will hit enemies. You will hit enemies on their old tile, even if they moved away. I can't do anything there. Nope. Maybe I need to open the door, like find a lever or a key or something. Yeah, the graphical style is nice. The gameplay, the combat is also very interesting. Oops. Was probably not such a good idea. Oops. And it doesn't look like my hit points are healing. Okay, there's another saving spot and another thing with a 1. So I still don't have enough to buy a new rifle. Let's just buy a survival level and maybe another one and maybe an energy level. Shields. Just randomly increasing stuff. Okay, confirm. Yeah, so everything is back, and that means that I need to kill everyone again. And I also don't have any ammo, so that can be a bit problematic now. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do now without ammo? Do I need to run back now? Because apparently... Yeah, no idea. I need to die now, so... Yeah. I might be stuck now without ammo, so that means that So, did saving remove my ammo? So I got a new magazine now. That's a bit odd. Why is he coming? Yeah. So I need to run back to the... So that one needs to be killed. But if I did not level up my weapon, I would already be stuck here. Yeah, and I think I am stuck because I'm not unable to kill both enemies. I'm also not sure why this lizard guy is actually coming at that point already. Yeah, I'm just killing him now. There was still one in the air. So these seem to be the only ones with ammo, but now I can't do anything anyways because I can't kill them anymore. Yeah, I think there's definitely either I missed something or there has been quite an oversight with the ammunition. I can only die now. So I need to somehow get past the soldier. But why would he... He's not going further. So I killed that one, now I have 4 shots left. And with these I should run back to the beginning. So that I have a decent chance of receiving new ammo by killing these guys. There are... Yeah. It seems like the enemies are losing interest after some point. I mean, if they are engaged at one point, you will not get away anymore. So now we've got 13 shots, or 23 actually. But I'm not sure if that's enough for the next ones. not sure if they can actually shoot that far. Some ammo. That one is toast. Yeah, I need to wait. Okay. But I can't go further because then the lizard people will kill me and I don't have enough ammo to kill them. So now I need to... Oh, there's another one. We can do that though. Maybe you get some starting ammo for the other weapons as well, so that you basically have to buy all the weapons in order to progress. And there's the ammo problem. Okay, so now I need to go back to my resting spot. Tap. I can't buy the rifle, but I need to use the points, I guess. So the best way is to increase my weapon power so that I can kill more on with the same amount of ammo. Ah, and I imported back forward. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, so I'm always brought back to this highest point. Which is only partially helpful if I need to grind ammo first. So now I need to run back again. Okay. Yeah, let me just... So, waiting. I should pull them further. Actually, I should not pull them at all. I should first clear this area again. Yeah, either I'm doing something wrong or this, like, the game idea is not really thought through. Nah, okay. So, best case is that I end up with just 1,000 shards now, so that I can test if an additional weapon helps me. Of course, I could also not spend the shards and then try to grind them, but that would also mean that I mean, I can potentially lose them again. I mean, they are dropped and I think you can recollect them, but yeah. Nah, I should have reloaded first. The other one was not being pulled, okay. Also, I don't think there was any option for healing, right? Oops. And the soldiers don't drop any ammo, which is weird. I think their my line of sight is just calculated live, and the line of sight for the AI is that they have to have a strict line without tiles in between, and that way they cannot shoot diagonally between things if there is a wall in between. So, for example, if he's standing there and I'm standing there, I guess that I could shoot that guy, but he would not shoot back and first walk to that tile. But now I'm back to, yeah, 10 shots, 11 shots, and that means that the next enemy is a problem. And there are 2 of them, so I can only, like, walk to the saving point again. I need to save. Or yeah, this time I will not spend my points. I will just confirm and do nothing. But now I am popping up at a different location. Why? Why am I not restarting at the other point anymore? And what's the point of removing ammo when saving, when resting? I mean, you keep your character, right? And probably your weapons. So why would you remove the ammo? Was that it? Okay, so now we need to kill 1 or 2 more, and then we can finally buy the other weapon. It's not shooting back. He is now. So now we've got 1030. I will just go there and buy this cryo rifle. Or can I go out? Yeah, I can. I can click on cancel and then nothing changes. So there's no point in doing that. So now I've got this weapon. Yeah. And there you have got 20 starting ammo. So you have to buy that weapon in order to receive enough weapon after saving to progress. So this is definitely an oversight. This is also much stronger. Yeah, the removing of ammo and so on, that's cannot be by design. This thing is much stronger. Yeah, probably the developer just assumed, okay, player will buy the next weapon at the earliest possible point. And that one actually dropped ammo. So I still don't know what these doors are supposed to be with the 1 on them. And this also keeps them in place, and I can't shoot, can't walk anymore. So this is to get rid of melee characters. Okay. More ammo. Now, what ammo do I get? Do I get both? Like 51 and 4? Or maybe I only get the ammo of the one which is currently active? This was the other saving point, but I don't want to save now, because then I'm thrown back or need to re-kill them. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Like, I can probably hit, I mean, yeah, I can hit him, obviously. But I think if that was a soldier, he would not shoot back, he would probably run towards me. Nope. Okay. Ouch. It didn't even see me. Okay, there's another saving spot. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can level up, or I could save my points for the next one, for the flame rifle. Yeah, just let's save them for now. Mm-hmm. Anyone coming? I'm pressing space, by the way. Sometimes, I mean, why are some of these shots so fast, so quick at my location? And is it actually possible to move away in real time from a shot which is actually turn-based in some way? But the animation plays like in real time. Okay. Ah, that's a biggie. New ammo. But it looks like the hitbox is bigger than I'm not sure if I'm doing damage. And it's not shooting it back at me. Now it is. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what the hitbox is in that case. It doesn't look like I'm hitting. An enemy is not... Oh no, it wasn't actually shooting. That's weird. I'm doing damage though. Oh, and that one removed all my energy, so let's just rest a bit, yeah. Ouch. And it's down. Alright. So now we've got 12,000, so we can definitely also buy the other weapon. But it might also be that this was like the end boss or something. Doesn't look like there's anything. So I'm not sure if that was just optional stuff, because there isn't anything leading away from here. I don't want to save yet. Oh. That's the big room where I was coming from, right? So are these doors still closed? Yeah. What? What happened there? I am not sure. Felt like something was hitting me through the wall. No, okay. That was... okay. Yeah, I should have spent the points, but of course that would have reset the enemies even further. And I wanted to explore and find where I need to go. Good. Oh, there was another one, and they also attacked at the same time it was moving. Yeah, that was not so clever, but... And I guess they are overwriting each other, so my 10,000 drop is basically gone. Nope. Yeah. Problem. Okay. And there's new ammo. Okay, so only 6 shots. And these were pistol ammo. Yeah, I cannot kill them with just 6 shots, or it would at least be tedious, so I need to kill some of them first. Nah. I triggered some additional enemy somewhere. And he fired a shot even though he was dead, I guess? But that might also mean that even if I had the flamethrower, I might not be able to shoot because I don't have any ammo. So yeah, they can still shoot in the turn they are dying. So I basically need to stack up and then fight against that big thing again. And that's also exactly the reason why you should spend the points right away and not queue them up, because then you're dying twice and then everything is gone. Oops. Mm-hmm. $104. I'm not sure if that's enough. He's dead? What? Same as before. I don't know what happened there. Now, if I want to get my points back, I must not die now. Like these 1000 points. But I still need to regain all my ammo anyways. Oops. Yeah, there were the lizard people, and I need to kill them right away, otherwise they will backstab. So I've got quite a bit of ammo there. Okay. Trigger one more. Okay. Ah, I didn't see that one before. Okay. Interesting. So, I need to pay close attention to my hit points now. Yeah, there's no reason. I'm just dying. There can be nothing which could have attacked me there. And I also lost pretty much everything right away. So if there isn't any invisible enemy hunting you down, then this has to be a bug. The funny thing is, if you die, you apparently keep all your ammo, while if you're saving, you're not keeping your ammo. So that means that my ammo run is basically complete now, and what I can do is kill this big enemy now, if that was there, I'm not sure anymore. And then I can buy the bigger weapon and maybe level up, or maybe I can just grind that enemy here. Oops, didn't see that one. Nah. It looks like I'm hitting it, right? So I just need to hold and attack until dead. Yep. So now I've got 10,000. Just collecting everything here. Now I'm flying. So that was another bug. Or if I'm moving quick enough, I'm not dropping. No, these are not calculating the, like, if there are these things, it's not calculating the height correctly. And you can just fly a bit. Anyways, let's head back to the fire and buy this other weapon. It's not, the railgun is 20,000. Okay, flame rifle. It didn't reduce my points, did it? Confirm. And that means now that the enemies are all back, right? I mean, this would be such a great grinding spot. It would be rather stupid to do anything else then. Okay, this time it's moving. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely some great stuff in the game, but this post-jam patch would have been very nice. Okay, so we've got 10,000 points again. Let's just collect all the ammo. Actually, there's no reason to collect the ammo, because we are losing it again, right? Or maybe not, because last time I also didn't lose anything. So, if I just confirm now, what happens with my ammo? It's not reset. Why was it reset to 10 before? Biggest issue, of course, is that I'm still dying for no reason in this other area. Okay, let's get all the ammo. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should also try this flamethrower, which just has a different color. But let's first also buy the railgun. Alright, so, and also this doesn't cost anything. You need the 20,000 to buy it, but you don't pay anything. So that's also broken. Energy, weapons. Confirm. Now let's test the new weapons then. Ah, okay, so they are then burning. So this requires reloading after each shot. The burning seems to stay active. I don't see how this is super useful, because it's also not doing that much damage. Now I've got 10,000 again. I mean, yes, it kills them with one shot, but if you have to reload every time, it's basically also 2 shots, just that they can't do anything in between. But this flamethrower seems to be more useful, or the freeze gun. So now we got 11,000 and all the weapons. And that one is apparently broken. We can't pick it up. So I'm going to save again. Let's increase that survival stuff then. Okay. Like this. And now we will head back to the original area and just see if we can do anything else there without just dying. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now I can go into the caves. Okay, let's save here then. Weapons. I'm not sure what exactly opened that door. Yeah, that's kind of pointless. Ah, there's another big one behind. Okay. But it's also frozen with this ice cannon, so no danger there. Yep. So my guess is that previously, when I was above ground, I might have triggered some enemies underground, and I guess they just shot me through the floor. I can't get up, no. Okay, this is where we're coming from. So, get back down. And there's one more. Can't do anything there. There's another one, but you can't get there. Ah. Yeah, this is probably probably very deadly if you enter the room that way. And I triggered some enemy and I have no idea where. Maybe I can... No. But it looks like it's... I'm not sure what happened. No, you can always shoot like that. So yeah, I probably triggered an enemy upside and on the like outside world. Again. I don't see the big advantage of that weapon either. It's probably better than the railgun, but I think the fire weapon is still the best one. So now the next question would be if there's actually an end to the game, or if you can just run around and kill everything for forever. I mean, you can, but do you have to? This is the starting point. I mean, we need to take our revenge and stuff, right? But if they were planning on patching in another level, then it just might not be in the game to complete the story. Yeah, but this is a shotgun thing. So oops. Of course we can kill this big one again in the big room. Over there. Yeah, that one is also frozen, so you can just keep shooting at it. Or like burn and freeze. Oh, that's not working. And down. Alright, so we might have done everything there is. We also got all the weapons, so there are no gaps anymore. This is weapon 1, weapon 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. So let's go down to the caves again, and maybe I did miss something, but probably not. Feels like it should like there should be an exit. And maybe it was intended to have the entrance to the next level there. So this is going up and this is going out. So yeah, let me quickly do a cut and check if there was anything on the page. Alright, so regarding the comments here. So I mentioned with the bullets, this guy, not going to pronounce that, I also had this issue with bullets, so yeah. Then killing lots of tofus, not sure. Shotgun seems to be overpowered, maybe I didn't use that much, but the freezing gun is, I would say it's the most overpowered weapon because the enemy can't do anything anymore. And yeah, I agree with that as well. I mean, you can get used to it. Wasn't much of an issue later on, but it's hard to use, but cool artwork. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so I like how colorful the game is. Yeah. Visual style. Too much farming. Yeah, I agree. Game has some kind of turn-based movements. Yeah, I also agree that it's not super obvious. Yeah, scarcity of ammo, that's the issue. I mean, if you don't upgrade the gun, you're basically screwed with the ammo. The 2 mechs, there's a lot, I think there were 3 mechs, right? Yeah, we have 2 levels planned, but didn't work out. Hope to release part 2 in a couple of weeks, yeah. So yeah, this was it, and pretty much in the comments they also mentioned what I mentioned, like the movement, especially the turning needs to, yeah, it should be improved. There's potential for doing it better. The ammo was an issue. Getting killed through the floor was definitely an issue. And yeah, I mean, the grind and ammo goes hand in hand, but yeah, that's also something. Regarding the gameplay itself, I think it mostly needs to be communicated a bit better so that you get a better start. And but I mean, once you get the idea of it, it works. But these mech things, they kind of break the engine. They are too big, and so you hit them behind the corner and they can't shoot back. So the game is just not made for this kind of enemy type. Or you need to have something like this in Duke Nukem 3D, like having this football arena where you can't hide, but you can run in circles around the enemy or something like that. In that circumstance, these mechs would work. But as long as you can just hide around the corner and kill the enemy, it's not doing anything. And of course, it would need to be immune against against freezing ammo. Otherwise, it would also be kind of pointless. So yeah, there are kind of a couple of bugs and a couple of gameplay issues which would need to be resolved. Like if you wanted to release that as a more, let's say, mainstream thing or something outside of the jam. So that was Planet of the Beast by Ruben Tipparach, and let's have a look here again. The 2D art by Suule. Yeah, the art was pretty good. Maybe even the nicest looking game in the whole jam so far, at least. So yeah, definitely nice art, and also distinctive. I mean, maybe you need to be a fan to like this, like, I don't know what it's called, dithering or something, like these little points in the sky. I think in the sky they look cool. For the weapon, it looks a bit cheapish. So yeah, but I like this the style. The music was also nice. I think I mean, it's not like you keep remembering it. Like I can't hum the music or anything like that. But what I didn't like regarding the music is just that there was too much of not having music, like, because the music was good and fitting well as background music, I think it could have just been being played the whole time in the background. I think that would have been fine. The sounds, I mean, FX was also fine. They're rarely that good that they're really standing out. It's like with voices, right? It really stands out if they are bad, but if everything is fine, then yeah. So also good job there. And additional 2D art, yeah, of course, I don't know what additional 2D art is in that case. But yeah, I mean, generally, graphically, in terms of production values, the game was pretty good. But yeah, the gameplay needs some polishing. That was Planet of the Beast. And if you're interested into more games, then either check out the itch.io page, subscribe to this channel, or check out the playlist with all the episodes of the different games of this jam. And with that, I thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.